Good morning and welcome to Ancient Breathwork for Modern Life. This is Allyn Cioban, and we're going to get started with our breathwork practice. Today we're going to work with our heart quite a bit, and not just our anatomical heart, but we're going to work with our emotional heart to release some of the trauma and some of the emotional stress that is happening these days with what's happening in our world. I was just listening to a friend of mine who is a numerology master talk a little bit about last week and this week and the numerology of the weeks. And, you know, he was basically saying that the last couple of weeks, people have been experiencing more emotion, not just because of what's happening in the world in general, but because of what's happening in our homes as individuals, that it's been a time for kind of completing old processes and moving into this week, stepping into these new paradigms for ourselves and our home life and our families and the way that we interact with our loved ones. So, if you've been feeling it, I have. Hello. It's good. You're right in line with the energy of the universe, and we're just going to kind of clear some of the stuff out that has come up for us and get moving in our lives, because we basically have stepped into this new portal, and a portal, it's like a doorway, right? So we've stepped into this new doorway, and now we can set our intentions and move forward with our new ideas, our new paradigm, our new plans. So let's start with some breath. Go ahead and come to seated. Those of you who follow me on social media, you might have seen my post. I am working with an injury right now. My rib on my left side in the front here kind of popped out of place a week ago yesterday. And so my breathwork practices, you might have noticed, have been a little bit more milder. And it's really wonderful that we have such a great variety of breathing practices in this lineage of Sukshma, Niyama, and Nam, so that we can kind of ebb and flow with what's happening with us in the divine plane. I talked about that a little bit before, which is what's happening in our thoughts, the unseen world of our thoughts and our words. And whatever's happening with us in the emotional plane, the astral plane, which we also don't see, but we sense and we feel. And even what's happening with us in the physical plane in our body. So today we're going to start with a little bit of cannon breath. So rub your palms together, activating the healing energy that lives in our palms. You'll take your hands and place them over the center of the chest. You can place either hand on top for this. You'll make an O shape with your lips and begin to breathe out in, focusing on the low belly and pulling the navel in each time you exhale. So I have to hold down my tight pushing on my ribs. Okay, here we go. Ready? And begin. Keep going. So the upper abdomen will move naturally. I want you to focus on drawing the navel in on every out breath. Continue. Keep going. We're going to do 3 whole minutes of this exercise. Cannon breath is a way for us to transform the energy in our body. It also is a blood cleaner when you practice it for 3 minutes or longer. And we're doing 3 full minutes. You're almost done with your first minute. Keep going. If you need to take a break, take a break. Otherwise, keep breathing out in through the O-shaped mouth as quickly as you can. You're welcome to close your eyes and focus on your third eye and your navel moving. Good work, you're halfway there. Keep going. You're listening to triple mantra now, which is a mantra for protection and to remove obstacles and negativity. So imagine I'm just leaving with each exhale. Through your nose, inhale deeply. Inhale a little bit more. Hold the breath, engage the root lock, lifting up the rectum, the perineum, pelvic floor. Press the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Through the nose, sip in a little more breath. And exhale, shake out the hands. And just observe for a moment. Notice how you feel and if it's any different in a way that you can sense or recognize. Beautiful. If you need some water, take a sip. All right, so we're going to now start to work with the heart. And this next exercise works with the heart and the brain. We're going to take the heart mudra. You do this by taking your pointer finger down to the padding under the pinky. I will come up and show you. Pointer finger comes down to the padding under the pinky. You're going to then touch the thumb tip to the middle and ring finger tips. And now extend your pointer fingers up. Great. Okay, so we're going to use this mudra. You're going to start by taking the right hand and crossing over the left. You're crossed at the wrist. Your palms are facing outward. So you have the thumb on the right hand facing in toward the pinky on the left hand. We're going to move our arms up toward the third eye and down toward the center of the chest. Inhaling nose and exhaling nose. And we'll go quickly. All right, so let me get back into my seated position. All right, so this is the heart mudra. Cross right over left for now. And we're inhaling nose and exhaling nose. I'm going to turn the music up so we can have a little rhythm. And let's begin. Go as quickly as you can go. Keep breathing out and in through the nose. Seconds left. connecting your heart and your brain, clearing out old emotional trauma and hardship. Good work. Take a moment to switch the wrists left in front, and now continue. And keep going. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Try it with a little smile on your face. Every time you exhale, the navel pulls in toward the spine. Beautiful. Keep it up. Spine long. Chest lifted. This is it. Your last 30 seconds. 15 to go. Great job. Take a full breath in through the nose. Hold the arms crossed in front of the chest. Inhale a little bit more and a little bit more. Reach the arms up high, and as you exhale, shake it out. Great job. Okay, so we're going to work a little bit more with clearing out the heart through the shoulders now, working with releasing emotional energy that's stuck in the body, which usually gets caught in this shoulder, chest, neck, throat, upper back area. So we're going to take our hands into Shakti Mudra. I know if you've been practicing with me, you've done this before. The thumb comes across to the padding underneath the pinky, and then you wrap the four fingers around the thumb and squeeze the thumb. Bring your arms out to the sides. This is using our arms to kind of expand the heart space. And we're going to do dragon breath, which is similar to cannon breath, but we'll breathe out and in through the nose only. Go ahead and begin 3 full minutes and start to circle the hands backward. Little circles, quick. Begin out and out and out and through your nose. Keep going. Every exhale, the navel is pulling in. Every inhale, the navel relaxes. Just keep rotating the arms, little tiny circles backward, and breathe. At some point, probably, your shoulders are going to try to yell at you to tell you, you can't do this. You can't. It's too hard. It hurts. And I just want you to pay attention to when that moment happens. Keep going with the breath work. Keep using your arms, little circles backward, arms straight, and ask yourself these questions. Is that really pain, or is it just discomfort? And can I move through the discomfort? If it's pain, then take a break and then start up again when you feel like you can. You could also just be doing the breath work without the arm movements. So you take care of yourself, do what you need to do, but just know that oftentimes our body sends messages to the mind which are really untrue. They are habitual patterns. And I want you to just focus on it today to see if that habitual pattern is true. Is it serving you? And do you have to respond to it? Or can today be the day that you make a change in the way you respond to your habits? Habits are unconscious patterns. And so just by bringing your awareness, your mind power, your consciousness to this pattern that was unconscious moments ago, you can have great transformation. It's a way to transmute your karma. Karma itself is simply unconscious, habitual patterns. So let's see if we can move past our karmic stopping points and keep going. Good, you're just about at that halfway point. Keep it going. Work the navel, squeeze the arms tight. You've got just over 1 minute to go. You can do this. I know you can. Just let that stuff leave. That emotional baggage that we've been carrying around in our shoulders, neck, upper back. Just let it be felt right now. Allow yourself to experience the discomfort of the emotions that you perhaps couldn't express, couldn't feel in the moment that they came up yesterday, a week ago, 13 years ago, 45 years ago, whatever it was. Let it be there. Let it come up and out. Let yourself have the reaction, the anger, the sadness, the fear, whatever it is. Allow yourself to experience it right now so that it can be out of your body and leave the body in a state of harmony. Almost there, 15 seconds. You're doing amazing. Great job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Bring the arms up high. Stretch the fingers wide. And exhale. Shake it out. Good work. Take your hands back into Shakti Mudra and just make little circles backward with the shoulders, keeping elbows in by your waist. Good work. And we'll reverse the circling. Very nice. Good. So we were working on our digestion and on our lungs with that, as well as releasing emotions. All right, next we're going to do a little bit of a mini brain booster. We're going to stay seated for it. You're going to bring your hands back into the heart mudra. Point your finger to the padding of the thumb. Thumb tip touches middle finger and ring finger, and pinky finger is extended. We're going to cross on an inhale. Bring the arms back. Bring the arms up and back down. So it's, all right, so the breath, so cross, open, cross, up and down. Cross, little open, up and down. Cross, open, up and down. Cross, open. Now the breath. Sniff, 2, 3, exhale. In nose, exhale. In, out. Breathe in, out. Sniff, 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 out. Keep going. 2, 3, exhale. Good. Sniffing in like this is great for the pituitary gland. And see if you can alternate the crossing of the arms each time. Left in front and then right in front. Keep going. In, out. In, out. Sniff, 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 out. Sniff, 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 out. Working on the brain, working on the heart. In, out. In, out. In, out. Good. Now mouth exhale. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, mouth. Sniff, 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 exhale. Keep going. In nose, in nose, in nose, mouth. In, out, mouth. Keep going. The pituitary gland is one of the master glands. It helps to have the brain communicate with the rest of the glands in the body. Good. It tells the body, or it tells the brain how much of what to release to impact the health of the rest of the body through our hormones. We're almost done. You have 5 seconds left. Doing it great. Good. Last sniff, 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 and exhale. Inhale, stretch the hands up high. Inhale more. Good. Engage the root lock, lifting up the pelvic floor, the rectum. And then exhale and shake it out. Very nice job. All right. We have just a little bit of time left. And I want us to work with Aleph Mudra. So we just worked with it, sort of. We had our arms out and our hands in Shakti Mudra, circling back. I want you to open the palms now. Rotate the left palm up and the right palm down. You're going to move your arms gently back in space so that the chest is open wide. Aleph is a mudra that works with the liver. And the liver is known as Aleph in divine spiritual wisdom. So we're just going to breathe out and in through the nose with dragon breath. And then we're just going to go for a minute. So let's begin right now. Out in through the nose. Keep the arms up. Relax the back of the neck. Pump the navel. Keep going, receiving in the left all the energy that you need and transmuting the energy of the body, releasing what you no longer need. Keep going, you've got this. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Stretch the fingers wide. Take Shakti Mudra, thumb inside, squeeze it. Exhale, look down, following that left arm as it lowers. Inhale, reach up high, stretch the fingers, inhale. Good, Shakti Mudra, exhale, look down, following the right hand, please, all the breath out. Inhale, stretch the fingers, look up, reach up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down, following your own hand. It's a mindfulness exercise. Inhale, watch it as it rises. Switch hands. Exhale down. Follow. Stay with it. Inhale. Switch hands and follow the right. Great job. Inhale, open the arms wide. And exhale into middle pillar in front of you. Take Shakti Mudra, open looking left. Follow your forearm or your hand. And exhale, release the mudra, come back to center. Working on our heart and our neck. Inhale, open. right side. Exhale to center. Mudra. Inhale, open. Exhale to center. Inhale, Shakti Mudra. Both arms back, elbows bent. Follow that right hand. Inhale to center. One more each way. Inhale, open. Exhale back to center. One more time. Inhale, and center. Great. And now we'll take the right hand, left hand over the right. Fingers are together, thumbs extend out wide. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, open the arms, palms rotate up, follow left knee down. Good, right on top of left. Thumbs extended, inhale up. Arms stay as straight as they can. Follow the right arm down, palm facing up. Inhale up, we're working with our neck, our thyroid gland. Following your hand, and you'll notice all these different angles that your neck is making. Right on top, inhale. Follow hands up, thumbs extended, fingers together. Open and exhale. Inhale. So working with a nice slow inhale, slow exhale. Well, inhale helps to work with our glandular system, our hormones. Long, slow exhale, working with our nervous system. Nice. Good. Now take your hands into middle pillar mudra in front of the chest. So elbows are bent, hands are about 6 to 10 inches apart. Middle finger can press gently forward to activate that ability we have to love unconditionally. And we're just going to take a few rounds of 3-point breath. So we'll take a long, slow inhale. I will recite out loud the prayer of love. We'll hold the breath in as I recite the prayer of peace, and you'll slowly exhale for the prayer of light, and then you'll do it twice on your own, repeating the prayer mentally in your mind. So repeat with me mentally the first round so that you remind yourself of this beautiful prayer. Here we go. Exhale all the breath out. Begin your slow inhale. Love before me, love behind me, love at my left, love at my right, love above me, love below me, love in me, love in my surroundings, love to all, love to the universe. Hold the breath. Peace before me, peace behind me, peace at my left, peace at my right, peace above me, peace below me, peace in me, peace in my surroundings, peace to all, peace to the universe. Exhale slowly. Light before me, light behind me, light at my left, light at my right, light above me, light below me, light in me, light in my surroundings, light to all, light to the universe. Inhale, mentally love. Hold the breath, peace, for our emotional balance. Slow exhale, light. More round. Inhale, love. Hold peace. Exhale light. Inhale deeply. Inhale to the center of the chest and exhale. Let your breath just self-regulate. Observe the practice as it sits within you. Notice the mind space, the heart space, physical body. You can sense your energy body, the quality of your energy. Now your connection with the divine self. Fill your heart with loving gratitude for the work that you've done, acknowledging yourself for having shown up and doing this beautiful practice. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day.